Hey guys, sorry I'm late in posting this. It is not Saturday, it is Sunday. Alright, I look like I just woke up, but so this week's topic is what advice we would give to LGBT couples that are facing problems because their parents are not accepting of their relationship, so they try to do anything they can to stop it. I kind of went through this with my first girlfriend. I was 16. She was 15 at the time. And now that I look back, that's really freaking young, I think. But it wasn't my parents, it was her parents that were not so fond of the relationship in general. Or of me. But so yeah, basically they just didn't really like it when we saw each other, and I don't know. They were not very welcoming towards me. But looking back, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Obviously, like, I don't think it's acceptable for a parent to like disown their kids because they're LGBT. But I think when like their kids are really young, like, I don't really want to put a number on it, but I guess 16 and below, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I guess they're just worried that their kid may not be making the right decision in terms of their sexuality. So they feel like the best way they can protect their kids of that is by making it hard for them to be in a relationship. Which I think is wrong, but like, from a parent's point of view, I can kind of see where they're coming from, because they just want what's best for their kids and they don't want them to be like rushing into something that might be a phase. So I guess once you're older, like 18 and above, like you start to figure out who you are as a person, and you know that's what you want and who you want. But a lot of the times when you're really young, it's just like a fling, and it can at times ruin your reputation and your relationships with a lot of people. So I think it's the parents' job to kind of guide their kid in the right direction, but they have to be careful about how they do it. That being said, when you're LGBT, the best way to bring your parents into that situation is not by like sitting them down being, look, this is what's going on and you're gonna like it. You have to sit down with them and be patient and get them on your side and try to help them understand, because it's not easy for everybody's parents. A lot of it has to do with the way that your parents were brought up, or religion at times, or anything like this, but you just have to kind of ease them into the situation and not put it in their face when they're not the most accepting, because it is hard. I mean, it's unfortunate that it is hard, but it does happen, and it could be worse. I mean, some parents just give you dirty looks, and some kick you out of the house, some beat you, some don't let you go out on weekends, I don't know. But, you know, everything has their extremes, so there's definitely that line that some parents do cross. But hopefully for the majority of people's situations, their parents don't cross that line. And I think the best way to prevent that from happening is just being very open with them about it and not try to sneak around or just put it in their face. In my situation, I kind of like, well, my girlfriend and I, we snuck around a whole lot, and we just lost their trust in the end, and I think that's what really got them against us. I think if we had went about it in a more mature way, things would have probably been different, and I probably would have had a better relationship with her parents. But because of, I guess, our lack of maturity and just like the excitement that we felt because we were both really into each other, we kind of got lost in the moment, and kind of forgot that like having your parents be supportive is so important, because up to a certain age they kind of dictate a lot of what goes on in your life. Like they're the ones that say you can or you can't go out, and they always give you your restrictions, so it's really important to try to get them to understand. So the best way of doing that, I think, is being open with them and easing them into the situation, as opposed to just being immature about it, I guess. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you want to tell me about your story, leave a comment below. Yeah, I'd really like to hear what's gone down in your guys' relationships. So I'll see you next Saturday, and I will be on time. Bye.